Hi everyone, it's Jayne Storey. Thanks for following my mini-series on my new book, Connected Golf, and here it is, at last. Here's my paperback copy. Connected Golf, Bridging the Gap Between Practice and Performance. So thank you very much for all the comments that you've left, and to everybody who's signed up for my pre-launch deal. The book's out at the end of January, but if you act now, you can get a sneak preview of the manuscript. I will sign a copy and send it to you when it's released. And also you get a 30-minute coaching call on the phone with me. That's my on the phone. So you can get a copy of the book, read the book, and then talk to me about your training. But you have to act fast because I'm almost maxed out with the amount of people that I can accept with this offer. So you've got to get it today or tomorrow. Now this is the last video I'm posting for you on the book. And one of the main things that I've tried to write about from my research and all the lessons that I've given to hundreds of golfers over many, many years is that I believe that the link between intention and action in golf, which remains in other sports like baseball or bowling, and definitely remains as the core component of the martial arts. But in golf, this link between intent, the intention for the shot, and how the body physically responds to the intention, that link between intent and action has all but been wiped out because of the insistence on thinking about certain movement positions and also trying to steer the body into position. And of course, alongside that, we have all the mental game techniques, if you like, the mental game approach, which really is what we would call checklist golf. You have a checklist of things to think about, a checklist of the movement positions that you're attempting to steer the body into. And all of these things actually cancel out that vital link between intent and action. So in the book, there's a whole chapter on transferring your skills from other sports into your golf. So whatever you're doing, whether it's tennis, bowling, baseball, hockey, whatever your other sport is, or even if you don't play sports apart from golf, we're going to take fundamental movement principles, which we looked at in one of the earlier videos in this series, fundamental and natural movement principles, and this is where you're going to focus your time and your energy and your attention and your practice. We've got an exercise in here which is basically a kung fu punch, and it's going to teach you how to, well, first of all, how to observe how the body responds to intention. So if I want to punch, I have the intent for action and my body responds to that intention. And as you can see, it works much, much quicker than what my mind can analyze and process. For instance, if I think about that punch, I have to think about transferring my weight down into my right foot, loading the right leg, straightening my leg, coming through the back, through the arm, into the fist, and turning the fist at the last minute. And all of that, it slows down action, slows it down, because the job of the analytical mind is not to control movement or influence movement. That's not its job. But it's being used again and again and again on driving ranges and on golf courses around the world right now. So the link between intent and action, as I say, I believe it's been cancelled out in golf. But it's there in the martial arts. It's there in all the training that's in connected golf. And as I've said many times, I mean, this one book has taken me 10 years to write, and it's the result of over 30 years training and teaching. So we're looking at an Eastern approach, where the mind and the body become more related, where the mind is quieter, that analytical mind which is so predominant in our frenetic society, when that quietens down, and you have to train for that, and when your body is primed in a state of relaxed readiness, which you're going to train for, then when you're on the golf course, you have an intention for the shot. You might have a picture of the shot that you want to create in your mind, and then your body can respond naturally. And you only have to, I always think of Seve Ballesteros. If you can picture Seve Ballesteros, you can see the intent in his eyes, and the body responds to the intention. So get ready for an amazing season next year if you do this training in connected golf. So follow the link underneath, sign up for the pre-launch deal, and I'll be speaking to you in the new year.